What's up, guys? It's Coach Grant with First Down Training, and today we're going to be breaking down how you can make more explosive cuts. So we're going to be talking about this diamond release slant, how you guys can make a more explosive cut, and how you guys can create that explosiveness with that cut to accelerate you out of the break. So this will help you with any kind of cut, top of the route, off the line, whatever it may be. So I hope this video gives you guys some value, but also, again, fellas, today, mentioned this earlier this morning, we were having a Memorial Day blowout sale for our Ultimate Route Running guys. So it's a buy one, get two free sale. So what you would purchase is you would pay for our Ultimate Route Running, Improve Your Route Running in 10 days training program. Then you would get our 20 press releases with specific drills and the situations to work on those releases, and our wide receiver Bible absolutely free. So it's a buy one, get two deal we're having today only on Memorial Day. So check out that very first link in the description, fellas. Hope you guys can take advantage of this sale. Let's get started with this video. So first things first here, when we come off a diamond release, we all know that we want to commit ourselves to the break, right? So I want to commit myself to this 45-degree angle to get this DB to turn his hips, and that's kind of how I end up making that explosive cut. You kind of have that mind-body connection where if you're running full speed into a break and you know you have to change direction on a specific step or at a specific time, that's what's going to create that energy at the top of this break or off that cut to get you off this route. So you see when he comes off here and he takes 3 steps, it's 1, but you see what does he do? He tucks that head down, he almost like tucks his chin, he's got a 45-degree angle pad level, and he's got speed to this side of the break. That's what's going to get this DB to turn his hips and run with you, is that speed. Because if you're just jogging, if you just take choppy steps, 1, you're going to be slow, so the cut won't be explosive, but 2, which is even worse, this guy's not going to bite on it. If that guy doesn't bite on it, I'm not going to be able to get any separation whatsoever. So it's a full 3 steps, but now we're focusing on the cut. Now you see when he makes this cut, this is right in stride. He's not chopping in his strides. He's not leaning back. He's not reaching out for this thing. It's just a normal cut right in stride. That's the definition of being sudden with your feet. If you guys can be sudden with your steps, be sudden when you pop this thing off into the ground, that's what's going to give this DB less time to react. The whole point of being sudden is to give the DB less time to react, and that suddenness creates that explosion and that energy, right? So now the mistake a lot of guys will make is that when they make this break right here, they'll take 2 more steps. Their left foot will step right here, then they'll step again with the right foot, then they'll get off into this route. But you see how this receiver, when he breaks off of this cut, his first step is already out of that break. That's about as clean as it can get right there. You want to be able to pop this thing off, open up that hip, almost think of it as like that windshield wiper. You open up your hip, you drive off of that cut leg to be able to get you out. That explosion right there comes from being sudden, it comes from your speed, and it comes from committing your hips and shoulders to the break. The only way you can change direction off of one cut when you're committed to the break with speed and you're committed to the break with your hips and your shoulders is by being as sudden as possible and really popping this thing off. So that's what we got to focus on here. And you see how when he drives himself off of it, opens up that hip, is going to pump those arms and really accelerate, because now when I create that explosion, it's just a race back to that ball. And if I could eliminate those extra steps, because if you would have taken extra steps here, this DB would have been a lot closer and it would have been a much, much harder catch. But because I don't have those extra steps off of that cut, I'm able to cut off of one leg and just open up and drive. That's what's able to get you that separation. So if you're a receiver and you struggle maybe getting separation, top of the route, off the line, off these specific movements, you got to focus on how efficient am I making this cut? Am I popping this thing off and then am I getting out right now? Or am I taking a little bit extra time, taking those extra choppy steps? Okay, let's watch the thing again, full speed one more time. This is a textbook diamond release right here, taking those 3 steps and being able to get off on one leg. All right, guys, we want to thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. If you guys have any questions at all, please feel free to leave those in the comments below. And again, guys, Memorial Day blowout sale available today only. Ultimate Route Running Guide. What you'll get is our How to Improve Your Route Running in 10 days, step-by-step training schedule of all the drills you need to do to improve your route running, 20 press releases, when to use those releases, and drills to work on those releases. Those are both over an hour-and-a-half combined worth of content. Just premium content you can't get any on any of our social pages. And then our wide receiver technique Bible, which is a step-by-step guide to improve your entire game, all the way from catching, all the way to route running, IQ, and blocking. Okay, so I hope this helps you guys out. Again, very first link in the description to get access to that. I'll see you guys next time.